You are live.
We're live.
Live.
He did good.
Yeah, we should hire him more often.
We should. He works cheap from what I hear. Guys, Chris Peshek, broker associate, Dripping Springs team of Peshek. With the day 7, the actual, but the day 7 of 12. Everybody, look, any guy that makes beer is everybody's buddy.
They become your best friend.
That's right. That is. We're here with Joe at 12 Fox Brewing Company. Joe, appreciate you sitting down, man.
Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Stacy would be here, but she just said that
she's way prettier than I normally would rather her to be here, but she is decorating for Christmas. We have a big Santa event this weekend, so she's getting the booth ready and set up with the chair and all the decorations. So Chris actually gave me an excuse that I don't have to take any more orders from her for like 30 minutes.
30 minutes or so?
Yeah.
I'll sit around and finish another beer, and we can squeeze that out to 40.
Yes. So yes, thank you for coming. Day 7
absolutely.
Here today at 12 Fox.
And guys, y'all know what we do this for. We do this to introduce you to people you may or may not know, like Joe and Stacy, and businesses here locally. Yeah, Joe and Stacy live here locally. Stacy grew up in Dripping Springs.
Graduated here.
I mean, that's kind of like
Almost unheard of now.
It's a unicorn. It really is. Like my wife being from Austin.
Yep.
That's a unicorn. And the whole idea is, guys, these are local businesses, local people that you see, their kids, their grandkids go to school with you and your kids. And we want to bring awareness to this and let you know that you've got options locally to spend money at Christmas and all throughout the year, but especially right now at Christmas. So that's what we're doing. Let's talk about Christmas stuff.
Christmas. All right. So we'll start this weekend. So we did it the weekend off of the big Christmas on Mercer, but we have our Kris Kringle Mart this weekend. So we'll have, I think we had about 30. I've had a couple people back off. So 25 different vendors will show up. They'll set their booths out here. They have all kinds of different, homemade stuff. It's not something you're going to go find at a store. So all of these locals as well come here. So they'll be here Saturday, Sunday from noon to 5.
Okay.
Like I
that's
said,
fun. Eric and I came last year. That's a cool event. Like there's
no joke. Last year, I think I probably did half my shopping here.
I mean, yeah,
like literally.
We got a lot of gifts, really cool stuff. I mean, I don't know if everybody's going to be the same coming back, but there were leather goods, and I think I'm sure Jen with Rooted Treasure Succulents is going to be here with her stuff. There's
a lot of candles, jewelry, clothing, all kinds of stuff, man. I can't even remember. Just lots of crafts. So you'll be able to find great Christmas presents here this weekend for all the different ones, little to the older.
You'll be able to find beer.
Lots of beer. There'll definitely be beer. Today's flavor is Coca de Loco, which is a coconut milk stout. Came out last week. It's really good.
This is a seasonal, and we are fans of when this comes out. I'm just gonna say. My wife may have had me come by and pick up a 4-pack last week for her.
Just maybe. Also with that, we'll have Santa here from 1 to 4 both days, so 3 hours.
Saturday and Sunday.
And Sunday. So that'll be awesome. Bring all the kids, let them come and sit on Santa's lap and talk to him. Really going to be a great, fun weekend. So we got that this weekend.
Are y'all going to have music and stuff as well?
Yep. Yeah, we have live music. Tomorrow,
obviously, Gummies is here.
Yeah, Gummies Barbecue is here. There'll be, I think on Sunday they're doing something special. Saturday will be his normal barbecue stuff. Also on Saturday, the music is one of my favorite brands called Fun Gus and the Shroom.
Okay, I hadn't heard them yet.
Yeah, they do lots of our age stuff, so 90s rock type stuff. So
cool.
Really fun band. That's why I booked them for that one.
Nice.
And then on Sunday we have Bobby Beal, which is a local guy who plays around here. He's got that really unique kind of deep baritone voice, so really good stuff out of him. Nice. So we got music both of those days. We also have our 12 days of Christmas going on as well.
Yep.
So today is the 8th, right? So today's the sweatshirts, 12% off sweatshirts. Tomorrow
it's on the wall over here.
12% off to go beers. And so every day that we're open for the next 12 days to the 23rd will be the last day. We have 12% off of something. So either a merchandise or hats or beer or whatever it be.
We'll give you the rundown. He already said sweatshirts to go beer.
Pint
You're
Club.
doing 12% off Pint Club?
Pint Club
Dude,
as
that's
well.
awesome.
Yeah, that's a big savings.
All right. Oh, that's for 2 days.
This weekend.
12. Oh, that's the Saturday, Sunday. Thermoses. All your shirts on the 16th, hats on the 17th, Steins on the 18th, kids' clothes on the 22nd.
And then all merch.
And all merchandise on the 23rd. So you can do a lot of cool stocking stuffers here.
Yeah, yeah. And then the 23rd, we'll close for a couple days then, and then we'll be back open that weekend on Saturday. So we'll close for Christmas. And then the only other big one will be for New Year's. So we normally have a really big New Year's party. Yeah. This year we decided we're just going to go until our close time, which will allow all of, yep. Well, no, we just changed it to 8.
Oh, 8. Oh, yeah, new hours. We got to talk about new hours
in a minute.
Okay.
But we decided, hey, let's give everybody here a chance to go to their parties. And so we're going to do our normal thing and then be able to close, give us 2 or 3 hours to go get changed and get to our parties.
Cool.
So we will be open. We just won't go late until midnight.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
So just mention it. New hours.
Yep.
Winter
yes,
hours.
We just changed to some winter hours. Biggest thing is closing Monday.
Okay.
So we'll be closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for next couple months at least. And then we went Thursday is 3 to 8 p.m. and then Friday, Saturday, noon to 8 p.m. and then the same on Sunday. Well, noon to 7 on Sunday.
Noon to 7 on Sunday.
We just noticed that, man, time change gets dark.
Yeah, so early.
We've been sitting here for hour and a half, kind of twiddling our thumbs, no one around. So once again, it went back to, hey, let's give those employees some time off. Yeah. Back up the hours a little bit, and then we'll turn around and change all that stuff as soon as spring's hit. Probably 1st of March, we'll have all the new hours for the spring and summer.
Oh, March. Y'all got something cool planned for March.
Yeah,
we won't talk about it yet. That's a secret.
I can't wait for that one.
That's going to be fun.
I can't wait for March.
And I don't know if y'all know this, but, I've only been here twice, I think, in my life. So, I don't know how I knew what he was.
Well, that was just today, I thought.
I don't have my own mug here. I don't.
But I want to go back to you, man, because I want to turn this back to you a little bit.
Okay.
Because you do the spotlight for all of us.
Yeah.
All the time.
I'm going to keep it there for now.
I know.
This ain't about me.
No, today, just for about a couple minutes, dude, I'm going to turn it around because this dude right here does so much for our community. Just like this thing. He doesn't have to spend his time coming out here and promoting all the places that he loves and shops in Dripping Springs. He could be at home with his wife or taking the dog for a walk, whatever. Like, he could be on his own time, but he chooses to keep giving back to this community, and I appreciate that.
Thanks, man.
All right,
makes me completely uncomfortable. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Good. That's awesome.
What I wanted to do is kind of shift gears a little bit and talk about, and this is kind of sacrilege, but let's talk about somebody who may have never been here.
Okay.
Okay, and they exist. Like, there's a few people.
Yeah.
So first of all, I'm going to talk about a couple of my favorite beers. We're going to talk about yours. We're going to talk about some other stuff.
Okay.
So, big fan of Coco de Loco. You've already mentioned it's one of yours as well.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, and I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. So I haven't seen Julie or Betty back on recently.
They haven't, not for a couple months.
Okay. Are they going to make a comeback?
They are. We've already brewed Betty.
Sweet.
So what we did is we had to shift gears a little bit to start brewing our darker beers.
Yep.
So we let Julie run out. We let Betty run out kind of late summer.
Yeah.
And we did it on purpose. That way, when it does come back, then all of our locals will be like, oh, my God.
Exactly. Julie and Betty are back.
I get this question a lot. So we're going to bring back Betty first because it'll be in our dark series for the winter.
Yep.
And then we'll turn around. We'll bring Betty back or Julie back in the spring.
So those are kind of my 3 staples here. But Negro Sombrero's great beer. So's the Czech Pills. The list goes on and on. Erica's a huge fan of the hazy IPA, Blurred Fox.
Yeah, she loves Blurred.
Okay, so let's talk about yours. What are your staples? What are your go-tos?
My favorite is the Negro Sombrero.
Okay.
But I like that, before getting into this type of business, I would drink Shinerbach, Ziegenbach, that kind of stuff. A little bit darker, but I like an amberish kind of beer, but I do like the lagers. So Negro Sombrero is definitely my favorite.
Cool.
If I have a go-to for that. And then once it starts getting hot in the summertime, I really love the Czech Pills or the Helles Lager. They're both light, crisp,
What about Stacy?
Stacy, she doesn't drink a lot of beer. She loves the Hefe though.
I was about to say, because I've seen her with beer, so okay, the Hefe.
She does love the Hef. She likes trying all of these. She just, she's only going to get a half a glass and drink it. She's just not a big drinker.
And so that brings up the same thing. So let's say you got a husband and a wife, and the husband doesn't drink beer, but the wife loves beer.
Yeah.
What's the husband going to drink when he comes here?
So we do a couple things. We have cider.
You like how I did that?
Yeah, you just trended. Totally threw it onto the dude. So we're going to fill him up with ciders.
Okay.
We have a red and a white wine that we keep from locals.
Okay.
We kind of switch those around from Hill Country Vineyards. Bell Springs. There's another one on Bell Springs. Graveyard.
Yeah.
So there's a few different wines that we kind of switch in and out.
Again, keeping it local, guys. That's what they do. That's what they do.
That's why, we used to rotate our food trucks for a long time, and two things kind of happened. I think once the world opened back up and people were doing their thing again, those trucks didn't want to make the long drive from Austin out here. And then number two is we had barbecue competition. Are you coming to say hi?
No, I
That's Stacy.
We had that barbecue competition where we found Kurt.
Yeah.
He placed in all four categories.
Y'all found him?
Yeah,
I didn't realize
top
that.
3 in every category. And then he's a local. I didn't know that at first. And I told him at that barbecue, hey, if you ever decide to do this for real, let me know. And he showed up like 6 months later and said, hey, I'm going to do this for real.
Nice.
So we brought him in. So he's been here almost a full year now.
Yeah.
Still killing it. He does his basic local stuff, his brisket and turkey and ribs and all those basics, pulled pork. But then he always throws a twist of a hamburger or a tacos or just something different, a little bit.
And sometimes, and I don't know if he's going to do it again going into the next year, but the Sunday suppers that he was doing, oh my God.
Yeah. We quit that in the summer because everybody left.
Yeah, nobody was
on vacation.
Around.
And then we just got busy for the fall. So, yeah, we'll bring that back in. We wanted to try to bring it back in the winter, but we'll see how it really goes.
And so that was the next thing I was going to was gummies and kind of the things that I've enjoyed. My go-to is the brisket grilled cheese.
Yes.
His brisket grilled cheese is great. Stacy turned her on to this. His barbecue turkey is phenomenal.
That is actually my favorite.
Okay.
I love his turkey.
And then when
it keeps the moisture in it.
Yeah, it's so
dry.
Moist. Yeah.
It doesn't get that. Sometimes, you put something on a smoker for a long time, you can dry it out quick.
Well, and you and Stacy also get his salad and put the turkey on top of it. Oof.
Yeah, because not only does he do that, but we said, hey, there's a lot of people, not all meat. So he makes a salad. He did a fruit salad in the wintertime. I think he's going to start doing chilies and beans warm kind of bowl soupy stuff for the winter. So he's going to keep rolling his thing too.
That's phenomenal. And we'll have to figure out when we're going to do it this year. But when we did date night here, he came up with a special menu that, guys, I've never had a smoked salad.
Oh yeah,
you remember that?
Yeah, the Gordon Gold's. I can't remember what salad that was.
That was good. But it was. He basically split what's the long lettuce thing, the romaine lettuce in half, smoked it, kind of charred it, and turned it into a salad. It was incredible.
It was really good.
The whole meal was off the charts. But yikes!
You don't normally think you're gonna put salad, or lettuce on your grill. It can be done.
It can be done. And the other thing that he does a really good job of is breakfast. You guys aren't open yet, but he and JP ate coffee. Have breakfast almost every day. Is it every day?
It's not every day.
Okay.
Well, JP8 does.
Yeah.
They have like English muffin, sausage, biscuit stuff. But he's pulling in and starting to do the Sunday brunch. So he's going to start serving brunch from 10 to 2.
Oh, cool.
Right. So we'll open a little bit early on Sundays. And then they're doing the full thing. You can have omelet, you can have whatever you want.
Will he still do his breakfast tacos? Because they're huge. Oh my God, those breakfast tacos.
Or the bowl. Like I love.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Because in the bowl at the end he gravies it and then puts a biscuit on it. I couldn't even eat it all. I'm a big dude.
No,
it was a lot of food.
Good. It is so good. What am I forgetting?
Okay, well I want to go back to your question because you said when couples come out here.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you've never been here.
Yep.
So what I want to talk about is what we have here.
Okay.
Maybe you've never been. So we kind of are a bigger outdoor facility.
How many acres do y'all have?
It's a total of 10. We use about
Yeah.
growth. So it is kind of outdoors. I have this big covered space under right now, which is the main room. I do have a side building, which we call the party barn. It's just covered. It has one side open.
Santa's going to be.
Yeah, that's where we'll do the Santa photos this weekend. But I just got something, and I don't want to ruin the whole surprise, but I'm about to
Well, you've got an outdoor bar.
Yes, so I have a second bar.
Yep.
For our busy weekends. It'll be open this weekend. But I was given a big barn. So a big 30 by 60, and I'm going to stretch that to 30 by 90. So it's going to be a 30 by 90 covered space.
Beer garden.
Beer garden space. This is what I've been waiting for, the beer garden space.
Yeah.
So we'll have the big roof, probably put some banners and stuff in there. I could have started on this a couple weeks ago, but I didn't want to tear up the space that we're about to put these vendors in.
Yep.
So I want to make sure that we do this event, and then we'll start working on it. By spring, when we open full bore in spring, that building will be totally. I mean, it'll probably only take me a few weeks. Really,
yeah, it's not good.
But so big, huge covered space. I want that big beer garden space.
And people do need to know also when they come out here that this space was built by y'all.
Yeah.
Well,
everything.
You.
Well, I had help.
You had help. Right. But
no, I had a couple guys.
I mean, this again, and guys, this is why I don't go to Austin breweries. Okay, I mean, there's some good ones over there, but I come out here because you got people like Joe that there's not freaking giant fundraising opportunities to. Local people are out here building their with their hands, and what you see is what this place is.
Legit. Yeah.
And if even if the husband doesn't drink beer, and you've got kids, like there's a huge fort play area out here for kids that Joe built. Joe and his help built.
And I did that. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that this was made for the family.
Yeah.
Right. Like it's just like you building a community. I'm trying to build a community on what we call the West Side. Right.
That's right.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, because I'm
West Fitzhugh.
West Fitzhugh, or Fitzhugh District, or the Drinking Springs, or whatever you want to call it.
That's exactly right. But it is, and when you're out, I can't think of a time that I've been here other than I was going to say other than now at 3 o'clock, but there's a little kid running up the ramp.
There he goes.
But just about basically anytime you're out here, there are families. There's kids running around playing on the fort, doing all that stuff. So definitely a family-friendly atmosphere.
Yeah. In fact, I mean, my biggest party out here is 5-year-old birthday parties, like 5 and under. Man, the birthday party
I would do if I had kids. Where are we gonna have your birthday party, son? Oh, 12 Fox, great, awesome.
Oh yeah, we're gone. So yeah, it's really common. They bring them, but they have a huge space. The kids can run and play, and the adults can have a beverage and kind of stand around and still be able to talk and keep an eye on the kids that are going to be out and about.
And it is too, and I want to kind of go back to that point. You're trying to form a community out here. And it is. When Erica and I come out here, your wait staff knows us, even though we've only been here twice. And like, Kurt knows us. We talk to Kurt, and you see people like Michael and Vic and everybody else. Like, we know a community out here already, and that it really is a community that you're building. And it's not, on the weekends you've got the transient types that come through. Yeah. But I mean, it's a ton of locals that hang out here.
It really is. Even on the on my registry to tell me new customers, but I mean, and it's 50-50. Yeah, like almost constantly.
Yeah, and it's other business owners too. And Michael's got a new dog. Of course, you need a third dog, but yeah. But even it's other business owners. We see other business owners. The Eulers are out here. Just saw Eric Weeks out here. People that are Dripping Springs and that are Dripping Springs business owners are also part of your community, and they're out here all the time. It's really cool.
Yeah. So I really think it is. I mean, that was our goal, and we're going to stay with that mission. But I think we're accomplishing it. I just wanted to grow.
That's it.
But to have a big community and to have all the locals here, I mean, that's what we're shooting for.
Yeah. Well, and it makes sense because when we're here, you're doing what you do, and Stacy does what she does, which is talk to people.
Yeah.
And people know. I mean, look, I'm not the only person that knows this guy out here. Like everybody that's been here more than once knows Joe and probably knows Stacy and Vic and Kurt and everybody else because it's a big community, big family.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And that's why we do these big events like the Kris Kringle Mart.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look, and just about every single month we try to do some kind of big event out here. January seems to be kind of bleak this right now.
Yeah.
But we'll find something.
Figure something
We'll
out.
plug something in there. We'll start putting it out on social media. But just to give the community something to do. That's why we have JP8 Coffee here. They're here in the mornings. They open at 7 a.m. They don't close till noon. They have a breakfast if you need it. They got coffee. Took a few weeks, but the locals started noticing.
Started to figure it out.
Boom,
Yeah.
man, they're starting to pull in, and instead of heading in bucks, they can get their coffee out here on Fitzhugh before they even get into town.
And again, like you said, JP had another local
Another
family,
local,
and
Marine, another vet.
you have another vet.
So have them. We have Kurt with Gummy's Barbecue, and keep those locals here. Keep doing the big parties, events, and just have fun, man, because it's what this place is about.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
All right. I'm out of beer.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to wrap this up.
That means I didn't drink fast enough.
I drank too fast. Guys, again, 12 days drip experience Christmas. Just a reminder, the whole point behind this is to get out, get into your local community, find the local businesses, and you're going to find people that you like to hang out with. Like again, people like
find
Joe
the locals.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here.
And
there's good stores.
And they're good people, and that's the best thing. And it's not like you're giving up quality. It's good people, it's local people, and the quality is better than anything you're going to find
the
anyway.
quality is usually better.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It definitely is. So again, that's the whole point of this, guys. Tomorrow I will be here with day 8. Make sure that you're getting the word out about this. Like he said a while ago, even though I don't like the recognition, my whole point behind this is to blow up local businesses and to keep you from shopping at Amazon and Target and Walmart and crap like that. Find your Christmas gifts locally. Like I always say, put your money where your butt lives.
Amen.
All right, smile pretty. I'm going to go turn this off.